Beaver woke up a minute or two later. Soon after that, a soot-covered Principal Truitt escorted him to the nurse's office for medical attention, but not before we could recover the pet cat Raz Pro key he had stolen from Mr. Copeland. Luckily, Martha never realized I had borrowed her key too. Little Mr. and Miss Muscle's trophy destroyed, said Coach Weekies as he held up the two broken pieces in his hands. His eyes were moist. I'm sorry, Sam. It wasn't mine, anyways. I'm taking the trophy back. I said taking the trophy back from him. I cheated during the competition. Coach Weekies gasped. Sam, you what? How dare you? You desecrated the dishonored a proud and noble. He trailed off, quivering his lip quivering, a big tear rolling down his cheek. No need to cry, I said. I'm really sorry. If you want to give me detention, I'm totally. No, Coach Weekies said, blubbering uncontrollably. I cheated too. In 1983, I cheated during the Little Mr. and Miss Muscles competition. I didn't really win. I can't even do a single knuckle up. I put a hand on his shoulder, and as he wailed, Coach, this year is a real winner was Dylan D'Amato. I handed her the two trophy chunks. She beamed. Thanks, Sam, said Dylan. You can keep the little half for being good at drawing. She handed me back the smaller piece and gave me a big hug. Hamster-Saurus Rex grunted as he squeezed between us. You know what this means, don't you, Coach? Said Dylan. What? As said Coach Weekies between heaving sobs. We play disc golf in gym class for the rest of the year, cried Dylan. A bet is a bet, D'Amato. Congratulations, he said, sniffing as he shook her hand. And maybe after class you can teach me how to knuckle up. Sure, Coach, said Dylan. It's all about your proper form. Sam, I turned to see Martha Cherry's hands on her hip. You didn't really follow the proper protocol in all of this, she said. You're right, I said. I guess I'm kind of a maverick. In your own strange way, though, I see that you went above and beyond to protect the life of an innocent hamster. It was nothing, I said with a shrug. No, it was something, said Martha, and she gave me a sudden awkward hug, which luckily offered a chance to clip the Pat Cat Raz Pro key on her back onto her lanyard without her noticing. You honored in sacred trust, said Martha. So by the power of vesting in me by Horse Hotwater Middle School, I hereby appoint you. Sam Gibbs is to be junior deputy hamster monitor. Can I do that? Arnold? Sure, whatever, said Mr. Copeland. But seriously, Martha, it's Mr. Copeland. I'm not telling you again. And so I accept my new post as junior deputy hamster monitor. My own ID and lanyard to come. Because science night had been completely destroyed, the teachers had no choice but to give everybody A's. This kept me from learning any valuable lesson about not leaving long-term projects to the very last minute. So that was cool. All in all, it was a pretty action-packed Tuesday. Whoa, science night sure is exciting, huh? Bunny butt, said my mom, wiping her nose with a tissue as she returned to the parking lot. Yep, I said. Hey, you're not sneezing anymore. Whoa, maybe it's cured. Maybe she wasn't. I looked down at my pocket. Sure enough, as I'd almost come to expect, at this point, Hamster-Saurus Rex was gone.